8% in today's trading, really leading the advance. You know, you mentioned Chesapeake Energy, the shares are up 10%. You got Marathon Oil up more than 8%. The largest energy company's not doing half bad either.
What
ExxonMobil
changed,
up
though?
almost 3%.
But what changed?
You know what I think? I think it's short covering. It's short covering. There was a massive short position in oil earlier this month. People are closing it out. Why not take some chips off the table? No, Monday, we weren't open. Tuesday, Wednesday. Otherwise, there's nothing fundamental that's changed. It's not like all of a sudden everything is...
One interesting point, I mean, Citigroup is referring to oil potentially as the trade of the year.
Weren't they just talking about $20 a barrel oil, too?
Well,
A few weeks ago? Actually, and that brings me to the column that I wrote today, which is basically that, Wall Street forecasters might as well be using a dartboard, because there have been a couple of stories from the bond and FX teams that have come out this week where Goldman Sachs, today there was a story out saying that Goldman Sachs is revising its oil forecast for the second time in 2 weeks, with an analyst saying that he badly misread Mario Draghi's December comments, and then JP Morgan and Deutsche Bank have both ratcheted back their forecasts for the 10-year Treasury within weeks of making it, of making forecasts. So, you know, it's incredibly difficult right now to go out and try to imagine what could possibly happen when you have central bankers that are watching markets, that are watching central bankers, that are watching oil. I mean, it's mind-boggling.
and then you throw in the China element. I mean, how much is the economy slowing there, and to what extent will you see that sort of carry over to the rest of the world? Another great unknown, perhaps, at this point.
December 15th, Citi was saying oil prices may fall into the 20s if tanks used to store crude start to fill up before producers sufficiently curb output. I mean, that's not so long ago.
No, it's not. It just goes to show you how
I too can throw darts at a board.
Right. How volatile the sentiment is, as well as how volatile prices are at this point, whether you're looking at stocks or bonds or whatever.
So let me pose to you, very smart people, what does it mean when we kind of get these people flip-flopping so quickly? Is it that they really don't know, or is it just shows that this is a market that can kind of go either way? I actually spent my whole morning thinking about this, so I'm pretty poised to talk about it. But you know, I was wondering, you know, what's the big takeaway here, other than sort of